So you want to adopt a Deathclaw or any other creature. Let me get into the video and show you how to do it the easy way. I know you guys have gone through it. It's been difficult. I'm there with you. Let's just get into it and show you the easy way. All right, right on. Now what you're going to want to do to simplify it, forget what you heard, just get both of these perk cards. The animal friendly and the Waste Whisperer. Cover the basics, it's a whole lot easier. There's some aggravation back there. We're not going to deal with that. But that's what you need. You also need to be stronger and a higher level than whatever creature you're trying to go after. If it's a level 100, you got to be a higher. Maybe even a level, 200. I know there are people that have gotten it where they're like 190 and the creature's like 107 or something. You have to have high charisma and you have to be able to dish out the damage to tame it. They use a little bit of real world rules. So let's go with that. You're also going to want to go to a random event. Now there's way more than that on the map. These are just some, but there's a whole lot way more. But you're going to want to go to a random encounter event, which means you're going to come up to a creature, you're going to see it red. Don't do like you've seen in the other videos. Don't shoot it. Gosh, don't get involved. It's red, let it be red. It's docile towards you. So we're going to go with that. And this is probably going to be a popular spot after now, but that's okay. I would also recommend to do this on a private server. If you can't, I understand. But try to do this on a private server. And then if you're in a public server, that's okay too for this part. Then, here shortly, we're going to jump to a private server. And I'll explain that here momentarily. So, there she is. There's the Deathclaw that I want. See how it comes up? To tame or pacify. I want to tame it. And then send it to the camp. Once you send it to the camp, this is the important part. Hang back for a minute. I don't necessarily mean later, but just hang back for a while. Chill, relax. Let it get going and let the game catch up. Because that's what we want to do. We want the game to catch up. Also, here's where the problem comes in. If there are other players between right here and your camp, they're going to spawn NPCs, and the NPCs can kill your creature. So what you're going to want to do is at this point, you can go ahead and leave the server. Jump server, go into a private server to wait for your Deathclaw. You don't have to wait hours. You don't even have to wait days. People, God, man. Woo! We're going to do the easy way. The other way I just did, as you saw, is I just traveled to the Wayward. For me, if that's far, just give it a moment. The lobby wasn't too busy, but I do recommend doing this in a private, because I will be in a private lobby here shortly. So now that I'm in a private lobby, I'm going to wait for my Deathclaw. As you see, I spawn. The game's spawning. This happens. No worries. Relax. That's cool. Check it out. Let everything load in. I also recommend to pick a camp area where you don't have a lot of NPCs spawning. It'll make it difficult to keep it, because even though your creature will attack and defend itself, it will take damage, and it can heal. But if they keep attacking it, it's going to die, and you got to do the process all over again. So I would recommend somewhere like the Wayward or anywhere there's not a whole lot of spawning NPCs. But see, voila, there she is. There's the Deathclaw roaming around, all super happy. The other thing is you want to see is over here, you're going to see my camp equipment, tent, doohickey thing. You're going to want to keep that out in the open where the AI, right there, where the AI has a direct line of sight to it, because if the building's in the way or a wall or something's in the way, she ain't going to make it there. So I would suggest putting it off to the side where it can get it. Also, that's why you want to jump servers, or again, go to a private server. This way you don't have to worry about other players messing up. If you don't have a private server, that's fine. You got to have a friend that does. If you don't, well, maybe reach out to me. I don't know. I'll try to help you out. The other big thing I want to mention here is, the other misconception is, it doesn't take up camp space. So forget the argument about that. Right now, as you can see, it didn't take up space. I left space for it. It didn't take anything up. And I'm going to put my chair that I took out because I thought I didn't know. But now I do know, and I'm going to share that with you. So I hope that's very helpful. And even my chair didn't take up a lot of space. But there's my chair. I got my camp. And there she is. Easy peasy. I hope this was really helpful. please like and share it so that other players can get it. Because this is 2022, and I guess since the game's been out, this has been a pain to get. It's not that hard. It's super easy. So I want to share that information. And remember, when you adopt one of these beautiful creatures, you need to take care of it and give it a loving and safe environment. I also highly, highly recommend that you feed, especially your Deathclaw, like every hour, hour and a half. Just feed as much as you can. Because unfortunately, it is in the wild. They are smarter than humans, but they got to eat like vampires. They got to eat. So if you don't feed it, it's going to eat you. I mean, in the story, you know, you'll be another corpse in the wasteland. But other than that, enjoy your big ass scary Deathclaw. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. All right. Woo, we made it to the end. Time for a break. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. What is my robot doing back there?